Calligraphy, the art of writing, played a formative role in Chinese culture, where the past is treated as a source of cultural authority and legitimacy. More than painting, sculpture, or architecture, calligraphy was regarded, and perhaps still regarded, as the most renovated art form in China. The popularity of the practice of calligraphy is still very much reflected in Chinese art today. Anyone who has been to China would have witnessed elderly men writing calligraphy on the street simply using water. Despite the continuation of the traditional practice, Chinese artists today have transformed the use of calligraphy so that it can reach out to a larger worldwide audience. Here is a work by Xu Bing, a prominent contemporary Chinese artist who plays with Chinese characters by exploring the relationship between word and image. That is, the close relationship between the meaning of a word and its pictorial or semi-pictorial form. In fact, Xu Bing is still dealing with the perpetual problem throughout the history of Chinese calligraphy, namely the contention between the physical presence of the writing and its meaning. Let's walk through the work he made in 2001 titled Landscript to explain this idea a little better. Can you infer anything from the title Landscript? What is represented in this work? Xu Bing actually coined the English word landscript to describe his landscapes of this type, in which he uses Chinese characters as pictorial elements. For example, can you make out the two houses in the center of the landscape? The elements of the houses, such as the gate and the window, were indicated by Chinese characters that say gate, mun, and window, chuang, respectively. The fields to the left of the houses were written with many of the character cai, meaning vegetable. Now, let's look at how the artist Xu Bing signed his painting at the bottom right corner of the painting. Can you read it? A hint for you here. It would be easier for you to read this signature if you were an English speaker. He wrote his name Xu Bing in Roman letters, an idiosyncratic style that he developed as a way to alter our perception of traditional calligraphy and its cultural particularity. They look like they could be Chinese characters, but in fact they are written out in an alphabet using strokes that resemble those in Chinese characters. In place of a signature, Chinese artists usually put red seals on their works. Xu Bing is using the same kind of alphabet in his seal.